Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best home security cameras in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 6. Arlo. The standard for high-definition security video is 1080p resolution. Arlo pushed the envelope with 4K Ultra High Definition on the weatherproof Ultra Security camera, which costs $299. During our evaluations, the Arlo doorbell cameras, indoor cameras, and outdoor cameras automatically lower their resolution if they detected low bandwidth. Arlo loaded each camera with special features such as two-way voice, a siren with remote control, and compatibility with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Multiple setup options made Arlo cameras famous too. Cameras plugged in or operated wire-free, and magnetic mounts made setup hassle-free. The video was saved locally on a USB or to the cloud, free for 7 days. Arlo cameras work best when grouped together to create an integrated network of security cameras. While the Arlo Ultra impressed us with exceptional resolution, the Arlo Baby, priced at $199.99, helped keep our nurseries safe and soothing. We had the option to outfit this unique security camera as a bunny or a puppy, and its high-quality infrared created clear views in our baby's dim room. A cry sensor, general sound detector, motion detector, and air quality sensor in the camera also stood guard. Our baby seemed to also really enjoy the camera's lullaby mode and nightlight with adjustable color zoom-in to see sharp details. See and record video in 2K with HDR for a clearer, undistorted picture. Day or night, see colorful at night. See features like faces or license plates in full color, even at night, with color night vision. Smarter alerts, quicker action. Receive notifications for people, vehicles, and packages, so you can take quick action such as sound the siren, call a friend, or dial emergency services. With the included Arlo Secure Tray, respond quickly. Hear and speak to visitors at your door with clear two-way audio. Number 5. Lorex. Lorex is known for the quality of its security cameras. Many Lorex camera models are vandal-proof, for example. The ones we tested had heavy-duty metal casings and protected power cords. As rugged as they come, though, Lorex cameras are incredibly easy to use. In fact, they are set-and-forget type devices, until, of course, you need to retrieve footage. Lorex cameras store recordings in a local recording box called a DVR or NVR, and with plenty of storage space, usually 1 TB or more, Lorex can store footage for days on end. Some Lorex models are a little more advanced. They can have up to 4K resolution and the ability to capture full-color video at night. Some also have artificial intelligence, capable of distinguishing people from inanimate moving objects. Number 4. Roku Indoor Camera Southeast. The Roku Indoor Camera Southeast is little more than a rebranded Wisecam 3, but that's not a bad thing. This little camera delivers a lot of value for less than $30, and it has one extra feature. Roku owners can stream a live feed from the camera to their Roku streaming stick or Roku TV. Roku's app also integrates with the company's other smart home devices, which include smart lights, plugs, and video doorbell. We were impressed with the 1080p video from the Roku camera. It was crisp and clear, both day and night. However, a lot of the best features of the camera, including cloud storage and person, pet, package, and vehicle detection, is only available via a subscription, which starts at $4 per month. If the Roku Indoor Camera Southeast looks familiar, that's because it's based on the Wisecam V3, as the company partnered with Wise to develop its new smart home devices. Like the Wisecam V3, the Roku Indoor Camera Southeast is a simple white cube that's about 2 inches on all sides with rounded corners. The camera is connected to its base by a telescoping mount that allows you to adjust its position, height, and angle. Roku also provides a wall plate if you want to mount the camera along with the hardware you need to attach it to a wall. If you tilt the camera all the way up, there's a microSD card slot along with a setup button on the bottom. On the back side of the Roku Indoor Camera Southeast, there's a speaker along with a hardwired micro USB cord. However, this cord doesn't plug directly into an AC adapter. Instead, there's a female micro USB port at the end that plugs into a longer USB cable. On the bottom of the Roku Indoor Camera Southeast, there are 2 rubber pads to hold it in place, as well as a hole to hang it from a screw if you decide to wall mount the camera. Number 3. Ring Stick-Up Cam Battery. Ring Stick-Up Cam battery functions as an outdoor or indoor security camera. It features a minimalist design which can be mounted via its base or back, giving you versatility. Although if you want to mount it from your ceiling, you will need to buy a separate $20 ceiling mount kit. As it's battery-powered, there's no wires and one charge will last for months according to Ring. It has good coverage on the whole, with the view being wider than it is tall, and features a speaker which allows you to chat to any visitors, or raise the alarm if necessary. It's waterproof to an IPX5 rating and can withstand temperatures of -5 degrees Fahrenheit to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, -20 degrees to 45 degrees Celsius, so it can handle the elements. Our only qualms are that you need a subscription to store footage as there's no local storage. It's also only compatible with Alexa at the moment in terms of smart home integration, so not best if you have Google Home or Apple HomeKit. The Ring Stick-Up Cam was Ring's first indoor/outdoor camera, and looks very similar to the cheaper Ring indoor cam. That is, it's a cylinder that's a touch smaller than a beer can. 3 mounting holes, 1 on the bottom and 2 on the back, provide some versatility, letting you mount the camera from behind and below. Disappointingly, if you want to mount the camera from your ceiling, you'll need to buy a separate $20 ceiling mount kit. I reviewed the battery-powered version, which comes with a quick-release battery pack that slots easily into the bottom of the camera. Included is a short micro USB charging cable and, of course, the mounting hardware, which consists of a few small screws and some wall anchors. The Ring Stick-Up Cam was Ring's first indoor/outdoor camera, and looks very similar to the cheaper Ring indoor cam. That is, it's a cylinder that's a touch smaller than a beer can. 3 mounting holes, 1 on the bottom and 2 on the back, provide some versatility, letting you mount the camera from behind and below. Disappointingly, if you want to mount the camera from your ceiling, you'll need to buy a separate $20 ceiling mount kit. I reviewed the battery-powered version, which comes with a quick-release battery pack that slots easily into the bottom of the camera. Included is a short micro USB charging cable and, of course, the mounting hardware, which consists of a few small screws and some wall anchors. On the front of the camera, blacked-out, glossy glass contains the camera lens, microphone, and status light, as well as the IR emitters. The camera lens field of view is wider than tall, with a 130 degrees diagonal, 110 degrees horizontal, and 57 degrees vertical field, giving it good overall coverage. On the camera's chin is a speaker grill that lets you talk to people in earshot of the camera or blare a siren, both of which are a little quieter than I'd like. When I did try to talk to someone on the other side, they had a difficult time understanding me without walking right up to the camera. Number 2. WiseCam 3. Don't let the low price fool you. The WiseCam 3 is the best home security camera for those on a budget. As its name suggests, it can record video at a resolution of 1080p. And while the quality isn't up to the same par as the 4K Arlo Ultra, it's still sharp enough to see who's there. Its color night vision is especially impressive. The WiseCam 3 comes with 2 weeks of free cloud storage, though clips are limited to 12 seconds, but it also has a micro SD card slot, which you can use to enable continuous recording and create time-lapse videos. You can get unlimited length videos and no cooldown periods if you subscribe to WiseCam Plus, $1.99/month per camera. That's cheap but good. Wise's app is simple and straightforward. The main screen shows all your Wise devices and a thumbnail of what the camera is seeing. Select the camera and you get a larger thumbnail, along with controls for sound, recording, and settings. Here you can set motion detection zones, event recording schedules, alarm settings, and more. Motion detection zones are pretty rudimentary, as all you can do is draw a single rectangle. Blink's app is more sophisticated in this regard, allowing you to create irregular shapes. Similar to Alexa Guard, you can set your WiseCam to listen for the sound of smoke alarms going off. If it hears something, it can send you an alert. As with previous WiseCams, you can view a feed of the WiseCam 3 on Alexa-enabled smart displays. Number 1. Nest Cam Indoor Wired. The redesigned Nest Cam Indoor Wired is the latest generation of the celebrated Dropcam, one of the first, and one of the best home security cameras, and brings a number of improvements, including a lot of intelligence, such as on-device facial recognition and 3 hours of video storage. Video quality from its 1080p sensor was excellent in both day and night settings. We were also impressed with audio. Its microphone picked up sounds very well. To really make use of the camera's features, you'll have to shell out for the Nest Aware subscription, which starts at $6 per month. But even without a subscription, you'll get 3 hours of video storage, person detection, and customizable activity zones. My basement bar may not be the most ideal place for a camera for security reasons, but I chose it for testing because it enables the widest range of lighting, from bright windows to its many dimmable track lights and in-ceiling bulbs that let me check both near darkness and extreme brightness. In all of these situations, the Nest Cam performed well. However, it struggled with broader contrast more than the bigger Nest cameras, blowing out details when they're too directly awash in light. To be fair, this is a common struggle with indoor cameras, as they tend to prefer lightening shadows at the expense of highlights to grab the most relevant footage possible. Conversely, the IR lights do an excellent job taking up the slack when things get too dim, and like the Nest Cam with floodlight, video under low or no light situations was crisp and free of motion blur. This Nest indoor camera adds some bulk to the base versus the IQ camera that preceded it, but retains similar design language. Google is now in the US offering it in 4 color variants: snow, linen, sand with maple wood base, and fog. We look at the snow version, which of course is white. Having not seen the others in person, it probably stands out the most in any home that doesn't look like a show house for a planned community. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but the camera still looks like a camera, which can make people a little nervous when deployed indoors.